This ABC 15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. Straight up.
I'm Katie Rammel with your top stories from ABC 15 Arizona. A mother and her two teenage children killed in a multi-vehicle crash involving a city bus. We were reporting from the scene yesterday as investigators are now letting us know this chain reaction crash started out as an assault in a stolen vehicle. Witnesses then say the suspect ran a red light at 7th Avenue in Missouri and hit one vehicle. That collision caused it to crash into another, and the 33-year-old suspect remains in the hospital tonight. In your wildfire watch, the mayor of Superior declaring a state of emergency in the Telegraph fire. While the flames never hit the town, officials say it damaged a number of recreational areas enjoyed by residents and visitors alike. The Telegraph fire near Globe sparked 1 week ago today. It's grown to more than 86,000 acres, but it is now 40% contained. Fire crews making major progress in the fight against the Mescal fire as well. That one's also burning near Globe. It's now 77% contained and remains at 72,000 acres in size. Now, the very latest for you on the coronavirus, the highly contagious Delta variant. There are already cases of that here in Arizona. So how concerned are health officials? We're already seeing that variant hit India especially hard. Experts believe this variant is what's behind India's extreme spike in cases over the past few months. Doctors say it's not only highly contagious, it's also leading to more serious cases. According to ASU, there have been at least 31 cases of the Delta variant sequenced here in our state. ABC 15's Nick Saletti spoke one-on-one with the acting commissioner of the FDA just a short time ago. Here's why this variant, they say, is so concerning.
The fear is that if there's more people getting sick with the coronavirus, then more variants could be created. And one of those variants, like we're seeing with the Delta variant, could be especially dangerous. Is that correct?
That's correct. We could have variants that cause you to get more sick, or variants that were more contagious and spread the virus around more, or a variant that did both. And a real fear is to get a variant that the current vaccines don't protect very well against. That would be a really bad problem.
Yeah, there is some good news, though. According to the FDA and the CDC, the vaccines are quite effective against this variant. The audit of Maricopa County's election results was supposed to be complete by this week, but it turns out it'll take until later this month. Ken Bennett, the former Secretary of State, now overseeing the operation at the Coliseum. Meantime, a Republican election researcher from Tucson is challenging the Arizona State Senate to a test. Its hand count versus his computerized results. In May, Benny White obtained the case voter record of Maricopa County's 2020 November election. That's the database of every vote cast in every race. White then sent a letter to Senate President Karen Fann challenging her to test the audit's conclusions with his. His offer to compare results was declined. Our hearts tonight with Mike Hazen's family as the D-backs general manager announces he's taking a leave of absence. Hazen stepping away for the time being to spend more time with his wife Nicole and their 4 boys as she battles brain cancer. The decision, a deeply personal one for the entire family.
The long homestands, the travel is becoming a little harder for me to do my job to the best of my ability, and still making what is the most important thing in my life the most important thing.
Hazen will still play a role with the team, keeping in contact with the senior vice president and assistant GM. Interview for a job and get some free food. Superstition Spring Center is hosting a summer hiring event. It's happening tomorrow over at the mall in Mesa. More than a dozen stores are participating. Runs from 9 till noon. The first 50 applicants will get a $10 Chick-fil-A gift card. Just head to that area right in front of JCPenney.
Tracking your most accurate forecast, I'm meteorologist Jorge Torres. Beginning tomorrow, we'll be in ABC 15 weather action mode, tracking the dangerously hot temperatures over the next several days. Excessive heat warnings in the forecast for Saturday, Sunday, and much of next week, with temperatures climbing into the 110s for the first time in 2021 for many locations, including the Valley, including southern Arizona and areas to the west as well, and warm up in the high country and along the rim too, with highs in the 80s and 90s. And as I mentioned, those heat warnings take effect on Saturday and last through at least next Friday and could potentially be extended if this heat does not go away, and it looks like it won't anytime soon. So here's your 7-day forecast. 110 tomorrow. That'll be the coolest out of the next 7 because we'll be at 115 by Sunday and even hotter all of next week with highs anywhere from 116 to 117. That's nearly record-setting temperatures almost each and every day. And those overnight lows will not drop that much either. It's going to stay warm with lows generally in the upper 80s and lower 90s beginning Wednesday morning.
For the latest headlines, weather, and traffic, head to abc15.com or download our free ABC15 mobile app.
This ABC 15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. Straight up.